अभी काम है यार।
Hello class, welcome to our LFCS online class. Myself Sandhya Tiwari, your geography teacher. Today, let's start our revision work because your PT2 is too much near. So let's revise chapter 2. Okay, take your book, copy and pen pencil. So write down some questions related to chapter 2. Here some let us revise some of the important. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, flora and fauna can be classified as follows. First one, that is rare species. In rare species, normal species. First one, normal species. Normal species, these are those species whose numbers are considered normal, जिसके नंबर क्या कंसिडर किए गए हैं कि नॉर्मल है, ना ही बहुत ज़्यादा हैं ना ही बहुत कम हैं, एंड आर नॉट अंडर एनी थ्रेट, ना ही इनको किसी प्रकार का खतरा है. For instance, for example, sal, pine, neem, tulsi, so many trees. Okay, and now second one, that is a rare species. What do you mean by maybe definition asked as define rare species, define normal species. So rare species, these species refer to certain varieties. ओके, ये कुछ वेराइटीज को रिफर करती हैं, दर्शाती हैं, ऑफ एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स, केवल एनिमल्स ही नहीं, बोथ एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स, विच आर इन लिमिटेड नंबर, जिसकी संख्या लिमिटेड है, ना ही बहुत ज़्यादा है ना ही बहुत कम है. ओके, नेक्स्ट इंडेंजर्ड स्पीसीज. These are those species which are in danger or extinction. कुछ एनिमल्स हैं जो कि खतरे में हैं, ठीक है. और किस टाइप के एनिमल्स खतरे में हैं? लाइक इंडियन वाइल्ड एश, द इंडियन राइनो एंड द ब्लैक बक. These are the animals who are in danger. Okay. Now vulnerable species. These are identified as those species whose population is rapidly declining. जिसकी जो population है ये उस कैटेगरी में आती हैं जिसकी population धीरे धीरे डिक्लाइन होती जा रही है, यानी खत्म होती जा रही हैं. To the extent that they may soon move under the endangered species category, और वो जल्द ही endangered की कैटेगरी में आ जाएंगे. The example as like you can say the blue sheep or Gangetic dolphin and Asiatic elephant. Okay, and endemic species. Next one, endemic species. These are species that are restricted to particular areas and regions. मतलब ये ऐसे हैं कि कुछ ही एरियाज में ये पाए जाते हैं, इनका लिमिटेशन है कि वहाँ से छोड़कर और कहीं नहीं पाए जा सकते हैं. They rarely migrate and remain confined within their geographical boundaries. The Andaman teal, the Nicobar pigeons and the Mithun, a type of buffalo endemic to Arunachal Pradesh, are some examples. Extinct, see, see the figure of these Andaman teal, Nicobar pigeons. Okay, and also here some figure of Asiatic buffalo, Himalayan brown bear, wild ass, Indian rhino, black buck and blue sheep, Gangetic dolphin. Okay, and here Asiatic cheetah, Himalayan quail. Okay. Now extinct species. These include species that cannot be located for a long period of time in the likely areas of habitation. That is, they are declared extinct. Species become extinct from area, region, country or even the earth. मतलब कि उस एरिया पर रहते थे लेकिन अब उनकी जो नंबर्स है वो बिल्कुल ही ख़त्म हो चुकी हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल एशियाटिक चीता, हिमालयन कोयल और now they are extinct. Okay, here I am going to ask a few questions. Really, I have already taught you the chapter fully. Okay, so here are some questions related to this chapter. Uh, so, I will give under which categories are the following animals? Maybe this type of questions asked in your paper. Under which categories are the following animals placed as per the classification of the IUCN? First one, Himalayan brown bear. Just I told na, that is rare species. Second, Nicobar pigeons. अभी हमने बताया ना, एंडेमिक स्पीसीज. थर्ड, ब्लैक बक इंडेंजर्ड स्पीसीज. आप लिखते जाइएगा बेटा. हिमालयन क्वेल एक्सटिंक्ट स्पीसीज. और वन मोर क्वेश्चन सर, नेम एनी 3 species of plant that are not under any threat, like a pine, sal, neem, tulsi, okay, etc. Or how many plant species are endemic to India? Maybe I think 58, like this. And approximately how many animal species are found in India? 89,000. Okay, see here some fill in the blanks, match the following, like this. Okay. Two questions as MCQ type. Which of these statements is not valid reason for the depletion of flora and fauna? First one, agricultural expansion. B, large scale development projects. Third, grazing and fuel wood collection. And fourth one, rapid industrialization and urbanization. Which one is correct from this? Grazing and fuel wood collection. Which of the following conservation strategies doesn't directly involve community participation? Joint forest management, Chico movement, Beach Bachao Andolan, demarcation of wildlife sanctuary. Which one is correct? Demarcation of a wildlife sanctuary. And also match the following animals with the categories of existence. Number 1, black buck. Which category? Endangered. Second, Asiatic elephant. Venerable. Andaman wild pig. Which category? Endemic. Himalayan brown bear. Which species? Rare. Pink head duck. Extinct. Now match the following. रिजर्व्ड मीन्स अगर आपको पूछा गया कि व्हाट डू मीन बाय रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट, व्हाट डू मीन बाय प्रोटेक्टेड फॉरेस्ट, व्हाट डू मीन बाय अनक्लास्ड फॉरेस्ट, देन रिजर्व forests are regarded a most valuable as far as the conservation of forest and wildlife resources. Protected forest lands are protected from any further depletion. Unclassed, other forests and wastelands belonging to both government and private individuals and communities. Okay, these are some of questions which we had discussed, and like these types of questions will come in your exam. So get ready and prepare all the chapters very carefully. Okay. Questions like biodiversity. What do you mean by biodiversity? Biodiversity refers to the existence of a large number of different kinds of animals and plants, which make a balanced environment. Importance: plants, animals, and microorganisms recreate the quality of air we breathe, the water we drink, and the soil that produces our food, without which we can't survive. Okay, and the question: how have human activities affected the depletion of flora and fauna? In this way, expansion of railways, agriculture, commercial and scientific, forestry and mining activities, shifting cultivation, large-scale development projects, industrialization and urbanization. Okay, and this type of questions will be asked in your paper. Okay, and also uh, I have given you as a homework match the following or fill in the blanks or true false. So prepare all these true false, match the following and fill in the blanks, and also the MCQ type questions. Okay, so tomorrow we will discuss the same topic, same chapter as a revision. Okay, so today only this much. Thank you, beta.